Hey guys, welcome to another episode of TokeMoments. My name is TokeMakinwa. I know it was my birthday week, okay? I decided to take some time out to, watch all the past vlogs that we've done and basically think about how far we've come. So it was a very lovely week for me. I do apologize for the no-show, but I do have to say thank you to you guys. You guys are awesome-tastic. Thank you for all the prayers. Thank you for all the messages. Thank you for all the reaching out, all the comments on my Instagram, my Twitter. I have the best family in you. Honestly, this is something that I started out of the blues, and now it's almost like I get depressed. The ulcer I have when it's Tuesday and I don't have a vlog. It's almost like everything you're doing does not count. You have to shoot the vlog. A lot of you guys asked me from 2 weeks ago about my lip color. I decided to wear the same lip color this week. So that I can share with you guys what it actually is. So it's a mixture, guys. I had a lip pencil, and of course I had like a mixture of two colors of lip gloss, okay? This is the first one I use. It is from NYX. It is a matte lip gloss. It's called Soft Matte Lip Cream. And the second one I mixed with it was this. I used this to get like a deeper pink color, and of course I just wore it all over the lip pencil, and yeah, my lip came out this way. Okay, so this is NYX. Guys, my eyesight are so bad. It's NYX, and it is, I can't see anything. Yeah, I need to get glasses, by the way. And I've been fighting it because I just don't want to wear glasses. It's not matte. It's XLC01. It's called Dolly Girl. Yeah, I think the pencil was a reddish was a light reddish color, so I mixed all of those three colors together, and then I had my lip looking like this. This week I'm going to be talking about African parents and the pressure to get married, like how you know that you're under pressure. I'm talking about those things that our parents begin to do, the way they begin to make us feel, those aunties, uncles, those overbearing relatives who don't have anything much to say to you, but when are you getting married? They're not subtle about it. They're the most annoying people on earth. You can't sit with them. You can't say 5 things. The next question they ask you is, oh, when are you getting married? How old are you now? When I was your age, I was married. I had 3 kids when I was your age. What are you waiting for? Is it that you are choosy? Are you sure all is well? Maybe you should come to my church gathering. All those crazy things. Like, if you're African, you would totally relate with this video. If you're like 26, the pressure begins in a very subtle way. 26 is still young, so they're very subtle with it. They start to ask, is this your boyfriend? You don't bring any guys home. Isn't it weird how when we were younger, parents did not want to know about our love life? It was almost like, you must not have a boyfriend. Just go to school, read your books, come out. That's all I sent you to do. And then all of a sudden, it's like they're so interested. Your mom is waiting up for you to come home every night, and she's asking, how far? And who are you talking to on the phone? You don't really bring any guys home. Or your dad, he acts like he's not bothered. The dads are like the worst. They act like they don't hear these things and they're not bothered, and they don't necessarily come out to say to you as a female child, hey, you should start bringing a guy home. They just start to tease you in subtle ways, like, did you go on a date? So who are you talking to? Oh, and I know this guy is in my office. So do you have a boyfriend? Don't you find it very weird when parents try to get so annoyingly close to us to find out who we're saying? Like, mommies and daddies, stop. 26 is really early. You now turn 28. At 28, your mother's smile is not as wide as it used to be. There's fellowship in my church this week. I'm inviting you. She's not asking, will you come? She's telling you that she's inviting you. At 28, they assume they cannot see you talking to anyone. Like, your parents cannot see you talking to anyone. They start to count men on top of your head. At 28, but that guy that came, what happened? He's not good. That other guy, what happened? He's not nice. You two calm down. Men, the mothers now start to tell you the story about how the person they married to is a bastard. You've not started to say, this is your father too. In my days, he wasn't really forthcoming. You have to make yourself available. You have to try, patience. You have to be patient. Woe betide you if you now tell them that, that guy is this, is that, is that. Single girls, never divulge all the information to your parents. They always use it against you. It's a trap. When you now start telling them, oh, the reason why I don't like him is he did this, or the reason why I don't like him is they did that, you think they're on your side. It's cute when you're 28. When you are 31 and you are still single, then they now say, that's how you brought out that guy the other day. You said he's not good, as if you are perfect. He's not someone that's going to manage you to. Instead of you to just look for where you just hide your head. Anyone can relate. African parents, the worst. The mother goes to weddings and she comes home, she starts to rub it in. Ah, that wedding I went to today, oh my, fine. Bride, yeah, wash her. If you're not Yoruba, ah, the bride looked nice. She wore this nice dress and the groom was very handsome. And you're sitting there like, yeah, you do know I don't have a man, right? And she doesn't really hit it on the head like, okay, so what's up with you? She's just saying things like, and this girl, just 28. They've just been dating for like 6 months. Ah, but boy, yeah, he knew what he wanted. He just proposed instantly. Chances are your mom doesn't even know the couple. She might be friends with the parents and she has no clue what their story is. At 31, all pastors have your number. Yes. You start getting phone calls from different pastors. Your mother has tried everything. She's tried to invite you to a wedding. You did not meet a catch. She's tried to ask you what's going on. You did not meet a catch. Every other day, you're getting dressed to be somebody's bridesmaid and not a bride. She's smiling at you saying it's fine. One day, you come at mommy, do I look nice? Almost like, please leave my house. When are you bringing your man? Do you know what I mean? And then all sorts of pastors start to call you. They start with, hey, I just called to pray with you. It is well with you in Jesus' name. Then they say, can you come and see me in the office? By the time you get to the office, then they say you should come for vigil. By the time you go to vigil, your mother would have told the pastor everything. Then the pastor will say, I saw vision. I saw vision. There's a man, but we need to do some hard prayers. Oh my God. We have them as mothers. We have them as aunties. Those annoying aunties that you run into at parties. We will do your own like this. Very soon, my darling, very soon. Indirectly saying, oh girl, time is going. What are you doing? All those crazy relatives of yours that do not know you, have not called you in 10 years, all of a sudden they remember your number or they see you out and they now start over-assuming. Oh, how's your husband? And you're like, I'm not married yet. Don't worry, it's coming. Shade. Boo. You knew I wasn't married. Come on. If I was married, you'd have attended my wedding. Are we not family? They just wanted to look for a way to just make you feel bad. Then they now start to advertise their own children that are married. And you know, Yinka just had a baby the other day. You know, I just got back from going to stay with her. Yes, she's doing very well. She and baby. Don't worry, But let your mind be at peace. Your own is coming. Your own husband is coming. I'm a shitty, no, bye. You know, meaning we will do your own like this. Don't worry. Just keep praying. Then they now start fake calling you like they really care. Fake calling to gauge how your success is with their children. Just to make sure that you are where they still left you. Is that how you put pressure on your own daughter to marry? Is that how you forced her till she found a man? If parents can only understand that in their time, all sorts of scheming, all sorts of family getting involved might have helped them in the process of getting married. But now, you know, maybe you just aren't ready. You can't even say that to them. How can you tell your mother you're not ready to get married? You want her to cry for you for 3 days? You want her to cry and not eat for you for 3 days? You want her to think that you have disappointed her? You can be like an A student. You can literally have come out with like flying colors and you've been like that child that made them proud. They become disappointed when you don't have a man. Like, I don't understand it. African parents, what is it? It's almost like you disappointed them and you did not do anything right with your life. All because you're not married. 27, they're expecting you to land with a guy. 28, no shoe. They begin to ask. 29, eyebrows are up like, okay girl, you still live here at 29. And then your mom begins to tell you all crazy stories about how when she was your age, she was in her husband's house. She'd had 3 of your siblings when she was your age. She's not throwing shade, but indirectly, she's throwing that shade. You know, when I was your age, I had my 3 kids already. I remember. It's a lie. She's trying to tell you that day is passing by. And then when you're 30, parents, it's like they're heartbroken. You clock 30, you're not married, and you're still living in their house. Even if you're not living with them, you have become their biggest prayer point. Every time your mother's knees touch the ground, be rest assured, she's talking to God about why you're not married at 30. She's beginning to guilt trip you. Her friends are laughing at her. The other day, she's tired of going to all her friends' children's wedding. When are you going to get married? What is it? And you say you're beautiful. Then they now start to tell you, maybe because you wear too much makeup. Maybe because you go out too much. Be going to church. Every time they see you say hello to a guy, your mother's already secretly praying, Lagbara Jesu, in Jesus' name, that will be the guy, that will be the guy. Like they cannot even greet you. Like you say, mommy, good morning. You are blessed. Your husband will find you. He will find you on your way to work. He will meet you on your way from work. You will find your bone of your bone. Your flesh. You've been saying that prayer for 365 days. You need to chill. It's not the end of the world. Try saying that to an African mom. that's the day she will off her cloth for you and tell you that she had her own children. You must have yours. The pressure is crazy. African parents, they start to compare. My friend's daughter, she's already on her second child. Every time we meet, they're looking at me funny. But I know my God is alive. But I know my God will do it. African parents. Thank you guys for watching. You are awesome-tastic as always. Please remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitter. I am at Tokestar with a double R. Until I come your way again, it might be this week. You never know. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye.